Hey guys, this is a Honeywell model number RE-300E 12-inch chrome desk fan. This fan is actually pretty cool. It's a very good fan and it's very well made, and I'm sure you will recognise this fan in stores today. Well, I can inform you that the fan in this style is a knockoff of this fella, the Honeywell. So let's have a look at this in detail, shall we? This fan was made in 2003 according to the instruction manual, and it is made by the company SMC. That's the size of the box. Very well laid up box. Yes, I'm keeping this box. This box is preserved. You can pause to read that. And this is a UK model, as you can see here. I am not sure where this fan was made. My guess would be China. However, Honeywell is an American company, so I doubt it. I actually thought Honeywell was German at first, because of the name Honeywell. Sounded like a German name. It isn't, it's actually American, so that's cool. And the other side of the box is pretty much exactly the same. And here is the top of the box, just there. It's a very good quality box, much higher quality box than you'd think from an item like this. The cardboard's very thick, and it's stapled as well together, and the staples aren't sticking out either. They're not like that sort of staple. It's not that thin staple that you put into things. This is actually a really good quality staple, as you can see there. There you go. So we can safely say that this fan here is actually made by Shell Manufacturing Company. And the reason I say that is because if you look, there's actually some things that make it an SMC made fan. But this is actually a lot better quality than the plastic SMCs, the ABS plastic ones. Metal base. Got a slider switch, you can see. Very good quality actually. And let's analyse the build quality real quick. The weakest point of a high velocity fan style grill, or of a bar style, of a wire grill like this, is here on the wires. The Honeywell feels better to put together, that's for sure. This fan, I actually believe, still has the little plastic protector on the Honeywell badge. However, I think that's gonna, if I take that off, it's probably gonna ruin the badge. So I'm not gonna take it off just yet until I know for certain. It does need a clean, but that's fine. Now we're going to look at the fan itself. The pitch on the fan, it's okay. It's actually got some bends in the blades from the factory. Look, it's like got these little bends, which I believe helps move the airflow better. If you've got on the one today, the blade pitch has decreased significantly. So the door arm is actually a knockoff of the Honeywell RE series. Let's look at the size of the fan now. It's heavy. It's a heavy fella. And what's nice about this is this. That's metal. That's metal as well. Here's a side profile of the fan. And here is the back. Now you want to know why I say this is a Shell Manufacturing Company fan? If you can see in there, that motor looks very, very similar to the motors used on 2000 SMC made fans. Or just an SMC made fan, an example. However though, it's not the earlier version with oil ports, because the earlier SMCs have oil ports, believe it or not. They actually do have oil ports. Those little holes on the motors are oil ports. Obviously I still think the EM90 CDs are better. But the motors are very, very similar inside. So yeah. The cord quality actually is pretty decent. It's thicker than the wire on the Pifco spinner. Is it thicker than the wire on the CD? Yeah, it looks like it is. Now, let's put this fan onto its back here and we'll look at the informations. It will stay up. Model number RE-300E, 230 volts, 50 hertz, 40 watts. No, yeah, it's 40 watts. CE marked, GS marked. Obviously, it hasn't got UKCA mark because this is a 2003 fan. But these metal SMCs, look at the quality. That is good. That is really, really good. And also, I like these casters as well. These casters look really good quality as well. Because on the Dunelm here, it would have had a rubber thing on the base here, but that fell off and it's no longer there on the fan anymore. So we can confirm, just by judging by this, here, judging by the design of the two, and judging by the similarities that these two fans have, doesn't this say to you now? Doesn't this say to you that the Dunelm clearly copied Honeywell? I think they did. And this fan's nowhere near as good quality. I don't know if it's because it's just dirty, but the whole fan doesn't feel as well made. You push on the grills, you can actually feel these grill struts move, whereas on the Honeywell, you can still feel it, but it's like, it's just quality. And this is ABS, along with, actually that's like some sort of rubber. The dial is ABS, And this thing rattles. Look at this clip. That can be really, really irritating when you're sleeping as well. Trust me. That is irritating as hell. Anyways, onto the Honeywell now. So, we're going to focus on the Honeywell from now on. And here's the plug on the Honeywell. Ow. It's got a plastic plug. Yep, that's right. It's got a replaceable plastic 3-pin plug. That is such a good feature as well. What a good design. It's obviously not as good quality as the plug on the 1990s CD or the Pifico Spinner, but it's replaceable. It's got brass it's got brass prongs. This plug is metal. You can see, and there you are. Very, very cool. Right, let's look at the plug on the other fan over here. We're going a bit off topic now, but here's the plug on the Dunelm. Notice it is a pulverized plug and not a plastic plug. The plug is actually made of aluminium. The prongs are aluminium, which is a good thing, I guess. But this plug is not replaceable. You cannot replace this plug unless you top it off. And it's hard to replace, which is inconvenient for the user, which is not good at all. And it makes me wish I never purchased a Dunelm now, to be honest. But now I've got the Honeywell, I've finally got the original fan. It's so good. It really is. The Honeywell is a much better product. This switch doesn't feel too flimsy either. I mean, yes, I guess you can break it off, but it doesn't feel like it's going to. It feels really sturdy and well made. And that's just the thing when you buy any Honeywell product, it's just, they're so nice. We're now going to run this fella starting on low. And yes, I will get that startup sound. Even with all this dust on the blades, it's still providing a better breeze than the Dunelm does. Medium. This thing doesn't even rattle. It shakes a bit, it's a bit off balanced. But it's so smooth. And it's pretty powerful as well. Hi. The airflow on this thing is impressive. Just move the CD out of the way. I could breathe some about there. That's more powerful though, that's for sure. Now we're going to engage the oscillation, but first we're going to cut the spin on time. Very good spin down time. Now we're going to engage oscillation and catch that startup sound again. There we go. It's moving the CD. Medium. Low. I really like this fan. And just for comparison's sake, we're going to plug in the Dunelm just to see how bad the Dunelm really is. There it goes. It's still going. I don't think that thing's even gonna need an oil, to be honest. I don't think it even needs an oil. I won't even need to oil the Honeywell at all because of the fact that the Honeywell is so well oiled. Let's try the Dunelm for comparison. Here it is, low. You can hear that annoying vibrating sound. That is irritating as hell. Medium. High. Watch the spin down time. Actually, the spin down time's not too bad. But yeah, you can see that the Honeywell is the better fan. But it will never ever beat, despite Honeywell being a very good brand, it will never be able to beat a 90s SMC Mace fan like the CD or that thing over there, the X-Blair Taurus. However, if you're looking for a good fan with decent build quality, then Honeywell is your best bet. I don't believe Honeywell make this fan anymore, to be honest, but it is a very, very good quality product, and I recommend Honeywell over all the other brands that you can get today. because as proven, it's very good quality for the 2000s product. So, oh, here's the warranty, which is now expired. It's got a nice helpline here, and I can show you the instruction manual with this fan, which I showed you yesterday. If we still have it, that is. Yep, we still have it. Here's the instruction manual. Very well written instruction manual with all these different languages. And there is the information. That's what made me think Honeywell was German. They're American actually, so. But they must have like production plants in Germany or something, so. If it's got that on it, then it must be. However, if you're looking for a good fan with decent build quality, get yourself a used Honeywell. It's definitely worth the investment. Thanks for watching.